Okay, so two things before we get into this quest. One, the geese have been going crazy for this entire morning. And two, I am really getting tired of Elgato and it just not working when I need it to. Now that that's out of the way, we're gonna get into the quest now. First, here's the build. Just fire damage with Electron Fatalis armor. Already 8. And we're gonna be fighting AT Velkhana. Let's get right to it. Okay. I almost gave up recording this video, I'm not gonna lie. I spent like what felt like a half hour just getting the program to open. Oops. Just getting the program to open on the laptop. But it just kept being difficult. There's literally nothing. There's literally nothing else I can say for that. It's just Elgato's got Elgato, I guess. All right. I can never roll through her roar. I think that would have worked, but let's just keep it safe. Yeah. She was gonna auto enrage off of one wall bounce anyways. I opted for fire because A, I wanted to use something different from Fatalis, and B, I'm also curious if fire attacks actually melt her ice armor faster. Cannot be making wrong calls against AT Velkhana. Gonna do her pin and then it hit me. What is that range? Seriously? Cool. I think she doesn't have any chip damage, so she can't kill me at this health. Okay. She can't kill me at this. Oh, great. Awesome! Let's try that again. As if my mood wasn't already killed. Yeah, you can say whatever you want about what I just did. That was already a bad start. Shout out to my friend Cam. He was in the Smash Bros videos. I don't know why I even bothered foresight slashing that. Literally get nothing out of it. Wow, really now. It's a really big Velkhana. Of course you did. This is gonna be like the quietest video I'll ever make ever. I don't know why I didn't force I slash that. Should a stab instead of a rising slash. This is actually when I should be saving my temporal mantle. That's exactly why I also shout out to Lazarus, my boy Xander, because he is also doing YouTube. And then this is either, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I literally have nothing to say right now. Like, how are you gonna give a monster the speed of a Latrion and then the strength of Fatalis? That's just not a good combination. Like, seriously. And nobody, I doubt there's really anybody out there who would. Oh my god. Great, what a awesome Homebreaker. Of course, the one time when I don't have a slinger in them. Oh god. What a stupid time that freaking KO was that. I wasted the easiest way to get damage here. I freaking dropped an hour ago, game. Give me a break. I think I brought this up in the last video, but having delayed audio is actually really hard in a game like this. Or just a game where you're generally taking advantage of voice cracks. Or taking advantage of voice cracks. Taking advantage of audio cues. As it helps me fight Can you stop backing up so much? So it helps me fight Fatalis and Elatrion. Because they have a lot of audio cues that are what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, of course that hit your ice wall because of course it did, why wouldn't it? Nope. I almost walked right into that because I'm stupid. Was it gonna summon ice walls? No, I don't get how that works. Fatalis, Elatrion, right. Yeah, no. They have certain audio cues that are obviously different from their other animations and such. Of course you did, because why would I be able to finish a spirit combo against a wonderfully designed monster such as yourself? And yeah, main reason why I'm not a fan of this fight is, for starters, the 30 minutes is completely unnecessary. Like, this fight was already difficult from her being arc-tempered, and you giving her a couple new attacks, and changing up her ultimate a bit with how it works. It locks you in place now instead of it just doing what it normally did. I don't remember what her ultimate normally did, so you'd have to look for yourself. Because when this is done, I'm not fighting Velkhana again in this series. There's no reason to fight her twice. Yeah, get that crap out of here. Oh my god. This fight had the potential to be one of the best in the game. But her head's not tenderized. But there's just too many things holding it back. Like I said before, the 30 minutes is completely unnecessary. Like, that's just artificial difficulty than like any. That's so much more artificial difficulty than I've ever seen. Seriously, it's dumb. It's literally just there to give your players a heart attack. The fight would have been plenty hard with 50 minutes still. You did the same thing for 18 Amiels, so why did you give this one 30 minutes? And then the whole thing with her attacking just as fast as Elatrion and having like 0 end lag, like freaking Rajang out here. And then also having the strength of Fatalis. Like, it's not a good mix. Not a good mix. And I know Tempered Furious kind of does that, but like, Rajang has pretty decent hitboxes for the most part. Velkhana's ice walls, if you've seen, they are god-awful. Instead of it being the ice wall itself, no, that makes too much sense. Instead, they made it the little white spots on the floor where the ice actually is. Or around the ice. It's not where the ice actually is. Lord knows why. I doubt it was hard to make those hitboxes. They just chose to do it like that. But then again, I don't know anything about game design, so maybe it is hard to make hitboxes. But I just feel like it isn't hard to make. Like, you give her attacks that are very obvious, and it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna hit in this spot, so I'll go here and it won't hit me. And then you get hit anyways because her hitboxes are horrendous. Like, for what reason? Aside from just, I don't even know. Because I don't think I can call that artificial difficulty. It's not really artificial difficulty. It's just dumb. It doesn't really make sense. Like, why did you do that? Her tail attacks have pretty delayed hitboxes for whatever reason. This is what we're doing. Okay, my center. Sweet. I didn't realize I was fighting Elatrion. In case you're having trouble with this fight, which, let's be real, you probably are, because this is a nightmare, and not in good ways. Knocking off her ice armor is really hard to do, but if you do it, it gives you a good opening. It's about as long as Elatrion's elemental shutdown animations. Like when the handler was like, hey, you're doing a good job shutting down his power. Those are That's the Q that I'm talking about. Except that's, you know, that's for Elytra. She's not gonna... Had a heart attack there. She's not gonna tell you that... Oh my god, voice crack. She's not gonna tell you that when you're fighting freaking Velkhana, because you don't have to seal Velkhana. Is that an ultimate? Yeah. At least her ultimate startup is pretty obvious. And as you can see, one of the easiest ways to avoid it entirely is clutch clawing onto her. I think any part... Wow. I think any part on her works at clutch claw, but I typically do head or wings because they're furthest away from the BS that is her walls. I think you'd be safe on the tail, but hey, I wouldn't test it. I can't believe she missed all of those. Oh, she's gonna summon those ice walls, yeah. And don't get hit by that, please. It's basically a one-shot. You can kind of spam jump attacks on her in certain areas. Unless you keep breaking the walls like me because you're an idiot, but hey. Oh, right, I don't have max research on her right now. I kind of wish I got my red gauge back, but that would mean that Velkhana isn't a curse word that I will not use. Once again, I think I said this already. I'm sorry for my lack of energy in this video. Whoa, can I actually get a wall bounce off of that? No way. Wait, hold on, let's not get happy yet. No way! That's actually crazy. So she staggers off of the wake up. You can just do an insta wall shot. Bet. Like, say less. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a interesting animation. I didn't know which way to go. Here's another problem with Velkhana's fight. This isn't even just tied to Arc Temper. This is just Velkhana in general. You see all this mist that she leaves? It's like moisture that she leaves behind so that she can make it into ice walls. I think that's the lore reason or something. But, yeah, no, sit down. But, as you can see, it becomes a complete nuisance because it just really gets in the way of the fight. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm glad I can't see in this particular. That's what we're gonna go with. This particular spot. I'm coining that word, by the way. I'm definitely gonna trademark that. About the best thing about this fight, Ultimate. Yep. About the best thing about this fight is the freaking soundtrack because it is amazing. But oh my god. What confuses me is AT Namiel. I did that too early. That's what it is. Really? Killed the failed Foresight Slash? I actually had to cut out like 4 minutes of this video. Jesus Christ. First try, didn't even have to do it twice. Wow, those rewards are just amazing. Seriously? I just got nothing from this. Thanks. I didn't do it for anything, but like, still. You better give me a useful decoration for one of those at least. Never mind. I don't know why I got my hopes up. Wow, that was a silver crown for Velkhana. Okay, that's the end of this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed.